Okay, guys, we're going to go to market and it's going to be for euro dollar. Now, I've already done the breakdown and told the guys exactly what I'm going to be doing right now and how far I'm willing this market to go. Now, the trade tracker is here. The guys can request anything they want and I'll track it for them. But on occasion, when they haven't asked, I'll see what they're looking at and I'll stick my 2 pence in, which is basically what I've done today. And the one that I saw was this one here, which is Fossil. His value of patience, looking at euro dollar. And he was looking at it as a pending sell. Well, I agree with him. I went through the trade and told him what I would do. And I would have it as a sell as well. Now, that's also placed into the market updates before we go to market. So you can see that's in there. And it tells them I'm going to be selling it. It's a seed trade, so it's a bit risky. And based on the current ATR, now I'll look at daily ATRs, it's probably about a 5 pips scalp that we're looking to get out of it. So if you stick a fiver in, it's going to be about 25 quid. Okay, give or take. And I'm quite happy with that. I can kind of live with it with that. And if we just flick the chart on. Now this is blank. Now I took everything to 0. So there's no markers on it at all. The only thing that I'm looking at really is the price itself. Now there are a couple of factors that I'm keeping half an eye on. I want to see momentum shift into my favor. But at the moment, the momentum seems to be going the opposite direction. So first of all, I need to put some boundaries in and understand. You can see high, lower high, lower high. So the market is potentially pushing down. Now, if I'm going to scalp it, I don't really need to go on a full-on markup. But what I do need to know is where the boundaries are. Well, the boundaries are, there's a high, there's a low, clear drive to the downside. Okay, so there's a set of boundaries. And just drop in a few levels. Don't need to really change them around a bit. I just need to kind of show them. So there's a set of boundaries based on a fib. I love a fib. Just like so. Okay. I can zone it out to show where the danger zones are. So just zone that out. So there's a danger zone. Here. Duplicate that. There's another one up there. Okay. So what we've now got, not only have we got a fib that's in place that we can understand, we've got key points of attraction here, and we've got areas that we don't want to move out of. So if I'm scalping, I need it to stay between these 2 zones. Now I can sell that level into here, that one into there, whatever I choose. Now, if it's pulling against this particular move here, which it is, we can drop it into 15 minutes, just like so. Strong move, and now use these as entry exits inside the fib. So again, drop them onto there, but these ones I'm going to put as blue. And because I've already worked out that I'm going to sell it, I'm just going to sell every single one of these lines that I've put in. Right, so it's at the 50. So we're going to start the process in just a second. Just run that up to there. Because I actually want the price to come to me rather than me go to the price. Okay, so right. So let's start this ball rolling. Looks like it's bouncing off that particular level. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop that onto there. There's our 5 pips. Now maybe expand that slightly onto that level. So we're going to let that push into there. If it fails, we'll then start looking, right, so we're in. So now we know we've got the order running and we're looking for it to get down to here. I know it's pushing up. And in fact, I wanted to push up because you sell into green candles and you buy into red ones. So my next point of attraction is I'll get some more here, get some more here, and I'll get some more here with a view to come back down on itself. So this is kind of an easy way of building up a trade and building up a position on an idea that you've already got, which is here. You're building up your position. So the higher it goes, the better it becomes, because we've already worked the direction out. We'll just put another one up above it, just like so. Which is there. Okay. All right, that's it. Now, once it cashes out, if you've got more positions in, brilliant. If you haven't got more positions in, oh dear, what a pity, never mind. Doesn't matter. I already know where my danger zones are. How do I know that? Well, it's very simple. Just push that over onto here. Pull that down. As long as I stay between these two red points, I'll buy that all the way up to there, because that is a bouncing area, and then I'll pull it back all the way here. Very, very simple process, and it's an easy trade that anybody could do if you can identify a strong directional move. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play it out and see what happens. Okay guys, that's done. We're having a nice conflab in here. You know why? Because she has a dilemma of which new beauty parlour she has to go to, because she doesn't like the one that she's already at. Look at the intensity on her face. You want to see this? Look at this. I'll show you this before. Never mind bloody smiling. She was staring at it, right? This is what it's like in my house all the time. We've had a full-on conversation for an hour while this has been playing out on eyebrows. And do you think this would work? And what about this bit? Like I am going to know. What the fiddly fuck do I know about eye? What have you got to say for yourself? You're meant to be working anyway.
I am working.
Oh yeah, it looks like it. Right. So, did the trade pay for the eyebrows? How much do they cost?
£20.
20 quid, is that all?
I don't know actually. I've just made that up. I don't know how much it's
Well, how much does it normally cost you?
Anywhere between 20 and 30.
30 quid? Just for them to pull a bit of thing out of your face?
They don't actually pull them, they wax them in a dirt.
Last time I paid for something that hurt, at least she had a bloody bath gun. But she didn't actually, she bent me up like a bloody pretzel. Right, sorry. Nothing scripted on these guys. So let me make certain I get my tickets out. We were looking for a 5 pip scalp, which we got, but we also got an additional 42, making 67. This is what makes these sort of trades worth it. See, if you go 100% into market, you've got nowhere to go, and you're still only going to end up with 25. If you can build a position like what I do, well, that 25 has now just become more, and it's now become meaningful. But it's taken it an hour, because we started this at 9:30, it's now currently at 10:30. And even if it didn't cash out at this point, I'd have been looking to kill it, because I only give a scalp about an hour from point of entry. Now, that trade was pretty much bob on to what I was after. And that's what we do every day, constantly. You know, pick your asset, pick your direction, look for a logical point of entry, look where you're going to be wrong, and then stage into it and manage it the best you can. Now, if you do it every single day, you'll be fine. Now, I've been doing the small account every day, you know, and again, that was today. So this particular trade is now complete, but I was also in the cash builder that I was doing down here. And again, that was done before 7 o'clock. Show you. There we go. There's the cash builder. So that was done before 8 o'clock this morning. And it's the same principle every single day. Same thing over and over and over. Now this, I only trade once a day, and it's averaging 1.5% a day. You know, I was only a penny over target today, but it's a penny more than I needed to do. So it was a good trade. Likewise here, it went up, it hit the levels that I needed it to hit, and then came down and paid. But look at the way the levels are. You saw me put them in, and it's respected them spot on. Now, if you know how to draw them, your trading becomes easy. You've just got to decide how much you're willing to take out of it and whether it's right for the right time. It was only willing to give a scalp, so a scalp was all I took. Simple stuff, guys. So I'm easy found. All contact details down in the description are other tools if you want to see what brokers I use, etc. All the links are down there, and you'll be able to follow the journeys that I take. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, don't let your wives loose in a beauty parlour. Apparently it costs money and it hurts. But the problem with her is when she comes in and it hurts her, she then has to hurt me. Because apparently that's called sharing. Here, have a banana. Hey, talking of bananas, where's your cock?
What?
Well, where's the cock? For knobhead of the week.
What is he doing? I'll put it over there.
Where? We'll go get it.
Why?
I thought you'd hit it, actually. I
No,
thought
I'm
you took it.
tagging up.
Yeah. So you... Are we playing hide the cock? Is that what we're going to do? Play hide the cock? Eh? Yeah. Right, we ending the video right now. She wants to go play hide the cock. Don't hit me with a dildo. Fuck's sake. Here.
I don't want it.
Play with your knob. Right. See you all in the next one, boys and girls.
Yeah.